timber, shiver my soul. Yo ho hee ho. There are men whose hearts are as black as coal. Yo ho hee ho. Shiver my timber, shiver my sails. Then men tell no tales.
Investissement. Cette émission est enregistrée en direct. Elle peut contenir des rires, des pleurs, des émotions de toutes sortes. Vous ne trouverez pas ici de pression ni de perfection. Vous y trouverez définitivement des typos, des gros mots, du jargon pirate, des hésitations, des chansons et paroles paillardes. Cette émission contient beaucoup de liberté, mais surtout du fun et du rhum bien sûr. Huzzah!
Bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue à une émission de Là où les vieux de mer font la fête. Eh bien ce soir, petit changement à l'horaire. Notre cher capitaine Smoo étant pris sur la mer et n'arrivera pas à bon port avant tard dans la soirée, sinon presque la nuit. Il n'y aura que de la musique ce soir pour vous en mettre plein les oreilles. Mais le chat est là, on discute entre nous autres, on fait du blabla, on en profite, puis on écoute de la musique autant qu'on peut. Fait que là-dessus, je vous dis bonne soirée à tous, puis on s'amuse et on écoute cette belle musique.
Gigantesque, vit dans le fond des océans. Bestiole de 13 mètres, attirée par l'odeur du sang. J'ai déjà rencontré ce monstre, j'avais coulé notre ravio. Me prenant ma jambe droite et la plupart des matelots. Nous l'avons défié dans ses eaux, sans y avoir été préparés. Un soir de pleine tempête, au large des îles Féroé. C'est pour la folie d'un homme qui s'est croyé le capitaine. Voyant comme trophée de chasse la carcasse du kraken. L'heure de ma vengeance a sonné, le gardien des mers devra payer. Je ne serai pleinement rassasié que lorsque je transpercerai. Afin d'étudier les écrits, des journées de recherche pour appréhender mon ennemi. Avec un grand maître harponneur, plusieurs matinées par semaine, nous combattions les squales et les plus fourbes des sirènes. Je ne me suis jamais senti aussi motivé de ma vie. Je n'aurai pas de pitié, je n'éprouverai aucun répit. Nous voilà désormais en route pour atteindre les contrées du nord. Les côtes se blanchissent, un blizzard glacial souffle à bord. L'heure de ma vengeance a sonné, le gardien des mers devra payer. Je ne serai pleinement rassasié que lorsque je
about the ship and all its misfortune. Many years ago, sank under the milk. Story your mind, choose by yourself, try to turn in the mist.
Can you hear them scream? Rock from the flame, there comes our finish. Beautiful wenches and savory drinks, eternal glory or infamous death. We're ready on what every man say. Warriors searching the light in the wind, standing all over the wall. From the day we go to the high barbary, cause the foresight and take us away. Cause the foresight and take us away. Yes, fearless and brave till day I die. Fearless and brave I die. Maybe in the ocean floor. Yes, maybe in the ocean floor. With a barrel of liquid and a mountain of gold. near to crooked Christ. Douse the flame that burns your prey. A witch I am, a witch shall stay. Shudder in my blackest eyes. A lend near to crooked Christ. Douse the flame that burns your prey. A witch I am, a witch shall stay.
It comes from the deep, the ocean deep. The kraken awakens tonight. It was summoned here by a crazy fool with an amulet in the moonlight. He was standing there with the wind in his hair, within his hand the star of the sea. But the beast cannot be controlled by man. The kraken arises tonight. It's as big as a fleet of galleon ships. Its skin is as dark as the night. He was standing there with the wind in his hair, within his hand the star of the sea. The ocean rumbles as the moon shines high. The kraken's on board tonight. It spies its eyes on the lonely man who stands with all his might. He was standing there with the wind in his hair, within his hand the star of the sea. The fear sets in when he realizes that kraken's here tonight. And he had no control as it reached for him with its tentacles ever so tight. He was standing there with the wind in his hair, within his hand the star of the sea. He had no power o'er the beast, the kraken that comes tonight. So he let it drag him down to the deep without a struggle or a fight.
In fright and fear, everywhere looms the pirate sign.
glass and toast to me, yo, to light, love, honor, and bravery. Yo. Above, sailed to wonders of all the love, yelled at demon, is that all you got? Took it all, I took it a shot. Demon scream back, oh, beat me once but never again. So listen, all you brave men, to the story of the sailorman, bravest man amongst us all, the bravest man on sea or land. Story I tell you is true, I do not boast. Should be held up for brazen honor, held up for a toast. Yo, raise your glass and toast to me. Yo, to life, love, honor, and bravery. Raise your glass and toast with me, yo, to life, love, honor, and bravery, yo, 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 yo.
Dragons fierce and mighty want a virgin they can eat. Lioness and tigresses prefer a piece of meat. Bear just wants his back scratched with nails sharp and strong. And a pussy on your chest will purr all night long. But none of those are what I have, so they won't do the trick. I've got a little purple friend and you can call him Richard. There's a purple-headed monster, the star of the song. A purple-headed monster, about 5 inches long. Purple-headed monster, loving he wants some. A purple-headed monster, all you have to do is hum. My buddy, like a puppy, just wants his belly rubbed. Another wants to brag about his lizard in the tub. There's a preening peacock strutting in the park, and a lady hits a G with their morning lark. But none of those are what I have, so they won't do the trick. I've got a little purple friend, and you can call him Richard. There's a purple-headed monster, the star of the song. A purple-headed monster, about 5 inches long. Purple-headed monster, loving he wants some. A purple-headed monster, all you have to do is hum. Those are what I have, so they won't do the trick. I've got a little purple friend, and you can call him Richard. There's a purple-headed monster, the star of the song. A purple-headed monster, about 5 inches long. Purple-headed monster, loving he wants some. A purple-headed monster, all you have to do is hum. I bet you thought the song was dirty, that's the price I pay as a no-account musician with this instrument I play. Well, here's a little secret betwixt me and you, I can finger that G-string while humming a kazoo. There's a purple-headed monster, the star of the song. A purple-headed monster, about 5 inches long. Purple-headed monster, loving he wants some. A purple-headed monster, all you have to do is Sorry, I choked.
I used to be a fisherman, on the icy crust we'd ride. Like a banshee on the wind, we'd sail the ocean wide. From the shores of Yarmouth Bay to Newfoundland we'd go, and we'd shout, 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 shout at the devil down below. Out to the snows of Greenland, into the screaming gale, out into the storm, chasing down the whale. When the harpoon struck, the mighty fish would blow, and we'd shout, 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 shout at the devil down below.
hearts we find no solace, no comfort, just remorse. We'd curse the bad fortune that has set us on this course. Gathered round the lamplight, we sing both high and low. And we shout, 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 shout at the devil down below. From the rocks of Lizard Reef to Plymouth we are bound. The skipper's yelling blood as the jagged cliffs we round. Jack Duggan in the foresail, Billy Riley in the prow. And we shout, 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 shout at the devil down below. Only when we quench this mighty vessel's appetite will the captain tell us, lads, we'll be going home tonight. We'd turn to the raging sea and we'd raise our fists and yell. You won't be seeing us today, you won't be seeing us in hell. Turn into a week, then time would come to sail. We'd say goodbye to the girls we loved, then off from shore we'd row. And we'd shout, 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 shout at the devil down below. And we'd shout, 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 shout at the devil down below.
Slanging to those portlies. There's a scam on this sea. We'll get to it shortly. But if you want to know the game, then here's the story. Let me tell you about the weeds you won't find on the land. I can never find enough just to meet my demand. In the Samo de lo Island, it's completely banned. If you need it, then I got it, only cash in hand. It's a Caribbean chronic, it's super hydroponic. It will leave you catatonic, it smells of the bubonic. Contraband that I plan to fish out of the sea, with which I'll make my sales pitch of Jamaican red hairs that make your body twitch and that you're bound to itch. So just come on my ship, it's hard to come across that Irish boss. Lay 1,000 on the table, take your weed and get lost. This ain't no hag game, you know I can't explain why it's all soaking wet when there's been no rain. That's just how it came, you know it's all the same. Use the fire for the dryer, and here's the refrain. Seaweeds, oh you're the meanest breeds. Landlubbers never know it's awkward. Ball sails final, that's what it means. It's nothing but the best when I'm on the sea.
If you smoke my weed, let the shit fill your lung. You'll be lightheaded, can't feel your tongue. You'll lay back and totally lost in the sound. I got the best Mary Jane on solid ground. I guarantee you will be satisfied. Now let me get your change, it's right outside. Mateys, hoist the sails, cause it's time to run before my customers figure out the deed I've done. That's the way it goes, let the buyer beware. Especially when your purchase could have washed up anywhere. It's weed alright, but I never said what's kind. I'm a kelp selling business-headed mastermind. Sell up all the fake stuff, keep the real for myself. Fuck with me, I'll have your head on a shelf. This is a business transaction, not show and tell. Give the devil my regards when you see him in hell. You can never ever come after my kind. Before I finish the job, I'll strike you blind. Fight with me, your death warrant is signed. Toe to toe, sea dog, you're out of your mind.
Seaweeds, oh you're the meanest breeds. Landlubbers never know it's awkward. Ball sails final, that's what it means. It's nothing but the best when I'm on the sea. Seaweed selling, that's the name of my game. Sell a bag of that swag to those scallywags. Then we're running, cause they're coming with their guns in hand. They took one puff, that's enough to make them understand. They had been duped by the hardest and the meanest crooks. They should have known of its source when they had seen how it looks. This ain't something that you really need to read in books. It's the knowledge of the seas, you have to test how it cooks. So sorry the gets to smell her, he'll get beaten with a rudder and thrown into the scupper. We can't let out the word that our weed's no good. The weeds from the seeds are as good as the hoods. You know the Daberlucks I'm saying are the greatest of all. They'll make you fall if you're small or you're 8 feet tall. You need to try it for you buy it. See, lettuce for cash. We don't carry the hash, but we can get it if asked. Seaweeds, oh, you're the meanest greens. Landlubbers never know it's awkward. Landlubbers, they never ball sales final, that's what it means. It's nothing but the best when I'm on the sea. Nothing but the seaweeds, oh, you're the meanest greens. Landlubbers never know it's awkward. Landlubbers, they never ball sales final, that's what it means. It's nothing but the best when I'm on the sea. Nothing but the best.
With salt and brine marrow and a heart as dark as coal. I was born with black powder in my veins. I was made to be a sailing man. I'm hooked with ball and chains. Yeah, I'm hooked with ball and chains. Well, I'm not my brother's keeper, no, I'm not a gentleman. I've never cried for mercy and I've always made my stand. I don't know what retreat means, cause I'm always first attacking. My destiny is piracy, raised on the milk of the Kraken. I was born with nobody there to teach. I had to learn the ropes myself on every newfound beach. I was born with a fist that's clenching fire, with a mind that seeks adventure and a thirsting for desire. Yeah, I thirst for desire. But I'm not my brother's keeper, no, I'm not a gentleman. I've never cried for mercy and I've always made my stand. I don't know what retreat means, cause I'm always first attacking. My destiny was piracy, raised on the milk of the Kraken. I fear no man or monster from the land or from the sea. Yeah, not from the land or sea. I'm not my brother's keeper, no, I'm not a gentleman. I've never cried for mercy and I've always made my stand. I don't know what retreat means, cause I'm always first attacking. My destiny was piracy, raised on the milk of the Kraken.
They left from Shields, were loaded down with coal for the smoke of London town. But 2 days on at Flamborough Head, a storm had filled the ship with dread. Sails did rip and masts did fall, the air all alive with the captain's call. When dark night turned to early light, Robin Hood's Bay came into sight. And I wonder what they're doing now. Ghosts of heroes, men of men, spread like diamonds on their brow. They watch us as we follow them. I'm left with the bairns at home. It's bitter and cold, we wait alone. Just one more trip, love, and it's home. No more tramping London coal. The brig with icy water filled, we'll all sing a hymn so as not to be killed. Into the longboat, one last chance, we sang our song as the waves did dance. And I wonder what they're doing now. Ghosts of heroes, bend up men, sweat like diamonds on their brow. They watch us as we follow them. The storm has turned northeasterly, no Whitby boats can get to sea. But we can tow our tops to bay, I thought I heard our coxswain pray. Wet with sweat, blood blistered hands, the men of Whitby pulled and ran. 18 horses towed the boat, 200 souls dug through the snow. And I wonder what they're doing now. Ghosts of heroes, men of men, sweat like diamonds on their brow. They watch us as we follow them. How we got to the bay, I'll never know, till the boat over the top through 8-foot snow. Though fit took a lapse, we were into the foam. Where life goes on, we bring it home. First time out, we were smashed by a wave. So great was the crash, so near the grave. But back for those dozen men we steer, the roar of the storm sang in our ears. And I wonder what they're doing now. Ghosts of heroes, men of men, sweat like diamonds on their brow. They watch us as we follow them. So let's not forget what has been done by those lifeboat men through raging foam. Timber screamed and oars did break, but our sailor lads have returned safe. Women and men and horses toiled to fetch those lads from the devil's spoil. I remember the Robert Whitworth's men and all of the boats that follow them. And I wonder what they're doing now. Ghosts of heroes, men of men, sweat like diamonds on their brow. They watch us as we follow them. And I wonder what they're doing now. Ghosts of heroes, men of men, sweat like diamonds on their brow. They watch us as we follow them. All right.
Oh, look.
Brand new song.
Clouds.
Wow, it worked. It may take us about a verse to settle on a key, but we finally got there.
Hey, Key.
It's the first show of the day.
I see what you did there.
We're just recording it. What's the big deal?
She stood right in front of me. Color of her eyes were the color of insanity. Crushed beneath the wave like a ship, I could not reach the shore. We're all just dancers on the devil's dance floor. Oh,
swing a little more on the merry-o. Swing a little more next to me. Swing a little more on the merry-o. Swing a little more on the devil's dance floor.
Pressed against her face, I could feel her insecurity. Mother'd been a drunk and her father was obscurity. But nothing ever came of a life that was a simple one. So pull yourself together, girl, and have a little fun. While she took me by the hand, I could see she was a fiery one. Let's ran all the way up to heaven and past Avalon. Tell me something, girl, what it is you have in store. She said, come with me now on the devil's dance floor. I'll
swing a little more on the merry-o. Swing a little more next to me. Swing a little more on the merry-o. Swing a little more on the devil's dance floor.
I'll
Swing a little more on the devil's dance floor.
sweet, oh, much sweeter than it ought to be. Another little bite, I don't think there is much hope for me. Sweat beneath her brow travels all the way and heads south. Bleeding hearts crying, 'cause there's no way out. Well, swing a little more on the merry-o. Swing a little more next to me. Swing a little more on the merry-o. Swing a little more on the devil's dance floor. Well, swing a little more on the merry-o. Swing a little more next to me. Swing a little more on the merry-o. Swing a little more on the devil's dance floor. I'll swing a little more on the devil's dance floor. Well, swing a little more on the devil's dance floor.
I'll weave my hair with fuses and fill the air with sparks. They'll faint from fear of volunteer to be the food of sharks. A little chunk of coal to darken up my face. A little black around the eyes, we'll put them in their place. In our velvet coats, we'll slit the throats of those who won't appease. Decked out like the devil, Beelzebub at sea. We'll don our shirts of taffeta, barely blood-stained, ripped from Danish dandies we overtook in the Spanish Main. An oceanic scepter, festooned with a shrunken head, a satanic sword pointed toward Neptune's nearly dead. With our smiling skull and crossbones waving in the breeze, we'll be decked out like the devil, Beelzebub at sea. Beelzebub, toil and trouble, the bubble becomes the wave. Like a hurricane from hell, we'll send you to your watery grave. Hey! The waistcoat of a slaver we maimed at Martinique. We rewarded his behavior with a slash across the cheek. A set of pistols blazing we stole from the Spanish fleet. That flotilla floated to the floor of the coral reef. With diamond-encrusted cutlasses pillaged from the Portuguese, we'll be decked out like the devil, Beelzebub at sea. Bubble, toil and trouble, the bubble becomes the wave. Like a hurricane from hell, we'll send you to your watery grave. Hey!
Drunken winter night, a cutthroat I did meet. He robbed me of me purse and left me sprawling on the street. And his dirty old accordion, which Pa brought from the Orient, was never to be seen again, so damn that thief and curse his name. As I went on to my bed, it reeked of sulphur in my shed, and a sensation undefined sent shivers down my spine. Then with a sudden burst of flames, sat Satan in my window frame, with goat legs and a horse's cock. He made me scream in awe and shock. I don't mean to intrude, but he
Here's a deal you can't resist. 100 souls, a modest price will buy one a hell of a device. A squeeze box made of cherry tree, with ivory buttons yours can be. In 3 months' time it shall be done, so come now, lad, and sing this song. Row, row, row. Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Hear my squeeze box belching bellow, and it tunes so bloody mellow. Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Hear my squeeze box belching bellow, and it tunes so bloody mellow. Taken by charm, I've signed the charter put before me. Every soul is not for sale, so I guess I am a whore. Then Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Hear my squeeze box belching bellow. The following week, my little town had felt in shock. As people entered this, there was no way to practice this. And when they found for poodle, spite upon a doodle, sack it was so brutal, must be murder, one concluded. The next day the canal found floating 3 more dead. And Marciona found next to her bed without her head. And Barbara Barnesy and Black Sam Bellamy was pounded next to Sheena. What an awful felony. Oh, oh, oh. Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Devil's Christmas bells and bellow, every tune's a bloody mellow. Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Devil's Christmas bells and bellow, every tune's a bloody mellow. Every night a rose from bed, threw dance among the dead. And sure I found it thrilling, the knack I had for killing. Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Hear my squeeze box bells and bellow. And round the marina surfaced Jensen to Swedina, and the Flying Dutchman sank from a hole in the cantina. Dietmar Christie, through Daniels and Kirstein, a crew of metal swabbers was murdered and then robbed. And poor old Bobby Bannock had been stabbed in his hammock. And Blake and Captain Schnicks and Morgan robbed of all their organs. The backless Captain Wheel had been sent off to a war mill, so whole Empire's crew had to bid the world adieu. Row, row, row. Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Hear my squeeze box belch and bellow, every tune's a bloody mellow. Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Hear my squeeze box belch and bellow, every tune's a bloody mellow. Some say Dave Jones took walks along the logs, and at night a haunting melody echoed in our blogs. Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Hear my squeeze box belch and bellow. Litter every street. Next they found a Dee, and then they found a Nina on top of her affair in the public hospital, where I used to get shot up. Someone poisoned all the cherry beer. There were bodies everywhere. In the pipe next to the door, they slip upon the floor. Eva and repeated, and Flint the Buccaneer, and her Conky and her Glatt, who had choked upon his hat. And Garrett and Guido and Herb, and there was Ingo and the grumpy guy, and Inga and Julia and Jenny, who was robbed of her last penny. Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Hear my squeeze box belch and bellow, every tune's a bloody mellow. Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Hear my squeeze box belch and bellow. Seem to sing like some black angel of death, and they all look so serene as they move their dying breath. Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Hear my squeeze box belch and bellow. The Schwarzkarte with a horrible grin, had died while sipping on his gin. And red-haired little Jessie, she looked so bloody messy. Her teeth around her scattered, and her face all bruised and battered. And the saintly Buddha of Extras was nailed to a cross. And Branko in battle from a balcony was tossed. In the house of England, a fire would begin that took the lives of your grandma, Karon, Karo, Kathleen, Larsen, Lutz, and Lena, and alas, they called Sabine. Oh, oh, oh. Devil's bellows made in hell, it has the voice of 100 fellows. Hear my squeeze box belch and bellow,
line. So I grew even bolder as a scheme I grand design. The town next week, they invite the elite for a ball they conjugated. So I climbed the roof and waited, and attending that cold night was Lux Harmony. Marty to Martins, en orchestra for the spiel. Margit and Marius, Mats and Manfred Michael, Michelle and Morgan Adams, Natasha, Pierre, Erasmus, Wolver, Robert, Sandra, Sally, Santri, Scully, Frauke, Passe, Siegel, Sille, Simon and Simon, and Famous, Floppy, Sister, Fruit, Tom, Kali, Susie, Sven, and Tanja, Thomas, Tom, Tobias, Trude, Alcadir, and Baler, Jastas, chandelier, crystal shattered everywhere. Like a deadly ballerina, I swooped across the floor. This was my grand arena, and I danced in blood and gore. With a race relic lever, I moved like in a fever to the flickering lightning of the thunderstorm so frightening. Then all went awful quiet and silent like the grave. As I stood there on the dance floor with the souls I hadn't strayed. The quota had been filled with all the blood I spilled. Deputy but not guilt-free, I had really paid the bill. When the church bell started ringing and all the windows cracked, and the devil stood before me with my price upon his back. Well done, lad, he told me, you've earned your new brand new. For there's one more soul you owe me, so I'll see you in a while. Of black and iron and my 100 soul possessed.
Jacobite came say for, let them feel your steel. Through mud and blood and frozen fields, your broken bones will heal. Jacobite came say for, let them feel your steel. Yes, there was a healing lad, a simple life had he. He answered the call, will you march with me? Setting it for southern land, foreign soil to me, and cut her way through the mire and on to victory. Wind and rain, sleet and snow, trudging through the bog for a chance to engage a butcher and his lord. Cut him down one by one and put them to the sword. Jacobite came for, let them feel your steel. A year high past since you left your home deep in the glen. Now you stone a warrior with 10,000 men. Open up your battle cry, let your slogan ring. Cut them down one by one, your prince becomes a king. Jacobite came for, let them feel your steel. Jacobite fought so well and fell with dignity. Better be a warrior, noble, wild and free. Better be a warrior, noble, wild and free, than live a life for slavery, bereft of liberty. Than live a life for slavery, bereft of liberty.
made a pact with the one and only devil. As a matter of fact, Corinthians crew should mutiny and plan an attack to the devil, 'cause would automatically enact who can move. Whenever we choose, then you can shoot us, run us through. But we'll never lose at nothing. We drink or screw. We'll satisfy, but all we hunger for flesh and death, and none of us ever die. For we be the cursed crew, curse the seven seas, curse the all eternity, and the death of men. And we be the cursed crew, curse the hunger for flesh, you see, flesh and brains is all we see. For we be zombies, with the your flesh will shed, your heart from the undead, your now we be fed, your heart from the undead, with the your flesh will shed, your heart from the undead, your now we be fed, your heart from the undead.
Are you no place to place it? Are you a scream as we tear your flesh? Say yes, because here we
For we be the cursed crew, curse the seven seas, curse the all eternity, and the death of men. We be the cursed crew, curse the hunger for flesh you see, flesh and brains is all we see. For we be zombies, the old from your flesh will shed, your heart from the undead, your now we be fed, your heart from the undead, with the old from your flesh will shed, your heart from the undead, your now we be fed, your heart from the undead, with the your heart from the undead,
Keep dancing all you sailing fools, keep bouncing on the strings. Keep drinking all you liquor twos, scream out the songs you sing. Hey! Keep buying all your pirate fiends, keep stealing when you can. Keep fighting for the son's sake, and let the flames fan.
Fire and iron, cold the guys that hang you from the ring. And pull the ropes with ease and ocean, that's the devil's dig.
Keep cheating on your contracts made, keep stabbing in the back. Keep leaving women that you laid,
And always first attack. Hey!
keep thieving with your stealing hands.
Keep rolling all your bones.
Keep sending all your worthless lot
Back down to Davy Jones. Fire and iron, cold the guys that hang you from the ring. And pull the ropes with ease and ocean, that's the devil's dig.
Keep pillaging your scurvy dogs. Keep plundering the shores. Keep striking down all those that stand in the way of what is yours.
Hey!
Keep running all your lawless thugs. Keep pushing your loaded gun. Keep looking for your own way out,
For the nightmare's just begun. With fire and iron, cold the guys that hang you from the ring. And pull the ropes with ease and ocean, that's the devil's dig. Hey! 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 Get up!
Kraken, that's where we'll begin. Release the Kraken with a big old grin. Release the Kraken, and then we'll fill it in. One by one they sought her and set upon her trail. Each in turn they fought her and one by one they failed. Ships of every shape and size, mighty one and all, stuck their souls into her, these captains all did fall. Hey, release the Kraken, you know it ain't a sin. Release the Kraken, that's where we'll begin. Release the Kraken with a big old grin. Release the Kraken, and then we'll fill it in. Flotsam and the jetsam, a little crafted sail, a single tiny dinghy, the captain bold and pale. Sneaking up behind, she never saw him coming in. He stuck his blade into her again and again. Hey, release the Kraken, you know it ain't a sin. Release the Kraken, that's where we'll begin. Release the Kraken with a big old grin. Release the Kraken, and then we'll fill it in. Release the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Hey, release the Kraken, you know it ain't a sin. Release the Kraken, that's where we'll begin. Release the Kraken with a big old grin. Release the Kraken. Come on, release the Kraken. I said release the Kraken, and then we'll fill it in.
brave boys from the march up to Portugal and Spain. Drums beating, bars waving, little hermit come to land. Oh, fare well. Oh, my rap for two, there's whiskey in the jar. Whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. Over hills and mountains and to America. The sweetness from the bleached blood, you spunky herb and tea. Whiskey on its darling drunk to serve. The petrified murder, man, a dying hard and cold. And every man is flush compadres, while the garnish share and I know very well. Never die. Oh, my rock for two, there's whiskey in the jar. Whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. Wales and mountains and to America. The sweetness from the bleached blood, your spunky herb and tea. Whiskey on its darling drunk and serve. Says me mother, do not wrong me, don't you take me daughter from me. For if you do, I will to mention after death me ghost will haunt you through very well. Let me die, let me die. Oh, my rap for two, there's whiskey in the jar. Whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. Over hills and mountains into America. The sweetness from the bleached blood, your spunky herb and tea. Whiskey on its darling drunk and serve. Whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. Over hills and mountains into America. The sweetness from the bleached blood, your spunky herb and tea. Whiskey on its darling drunk and serve. Whiskey on its darling drunk and serve. Whiskey on its darling drunk and serve.
Whiskey, You're the Devil de Shipwreck Rat. C'est ainsi que se termine. Oups, un petit peu. Wow. Je disais donc que c'est ainsi que se termine l'émission. Merci à tous d'avoir été là. Je veux juste vous souhaiter une très bonne semaine. Mardi à 20h, vous aurez le Galianto qui sera présent avec de la musique celtique écossaise et irlandaise. Jeudi 20h, Maître Gino vous attend avec We Rock the Dead. Samedi 23h, vous avez Spider Monkey Shanty Radio qui fera une reprise d'une des émissions de Là où les vieux loups de mer font la fête. Et bien entendu, si vous êtes à l'écoute et vous êtes branché, que vous êtes abonné, vous aurez des petits messages qui vous diront que si vous avez Billy Bob Bones se branche sur l'heure du dîner. Alors, bon vent à tous, chers amis.
There's a tattooed man with a cut-off hand, got tales to tell from a faraway land, without both king and noble man, in the grand Liberty town.